All right, Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites. First off, we'd like to give our praises to Yahweh. We'd like to give double honors to our apostles and our elders out here that rule well, and to the Akim out here that teach in truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. We out here another week to do the will of the Lord and prophesy the destruction of America. And right now it's a heavy time for prophecy. You have Jake and these Gentiles out here in a heavy spirit of witchcraft and being in mirth. This so-called holiday season where you have Jake out here participating in these wicked pagan holidays back to back, and everybody is in the so-called holiday spirit, this demonic ass spirit where everybody want to come together and show this fake love towards each other and everything. And then it's also you have America doing a lot of things behind closed doors in the dark, and they keep you occupied with these different holidays and TV shows and shit like that. But really going on, you have a lot of prophecy being fulfilled, like nation rising against nation, and basically Egypt being against Egypt, Egyptians going against the Egyptians. Modern day Egyptians are the so-called Americans. So that's what you have going on. It's Americans starting to fight against Americans. So-called Americans waking out of that deep sleep, out of that illusion of being free. You got people being mad at this place and starting to break out of that spell and see what's really going on. So you have so-called parties, even these so-called Americans, these Edomites, starting to come against Edomites in the society. That's what's going on.
19:2. This is Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
So he's going to set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. The so-called Americans are starting to come against the Americans. Like I said, you have these people breaking out of the spell and starting to see that this place is full of shit. America is being exposed for the wickedness that it's been under, or the witchcraft and wickedness that it's been doing. But now it's just now getting exposed. Like I said, like we always bring out, 20 years ago, nobody really knew who the Illuminati was, who the Rothschilds was. So we in an age of information where it's easy to come across this information, where it's right at the fingertips of your hands, and now their own invention is starting to bite their own selves in the ass, if I may say so. You got that name home? Yeah,
hey, that was just verse I believe 2. That's mentioned in Psalms. You know, they talk about how the tongue shall fall upon and stuff. You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, go ahead. You got it.
You want to keep going on this?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll read for you. Can you get the Psalm 64 and 8?
Can.
And I just had something to mention what you said. The brothers speak the truth. The Illuminati, they already set things up. They already, like, everything is ordained. Like the so-called elected president Donald Trump. Your brother, you went inside the word Trump, right? This say Trump, they Trump court. I don't know. You went inside the word Donald already too?
I believe I think that was the apostle.
The apostle did.
Oh, yeah, the word Donald. Yeah. I didn't know the word Donald means the ruler of the world.
Yeah.
I
ruler. Yeah, that word Donald.
So that's what they doing. But it was already preordained. So it's the ruler of the world, and the brother spoke about the Trump. Yeah, this they Trump or Nahum 3.
Real quick,
I got it.
Real quick, just expound on that. I got
the Trump meaning to to basically conquer something, to overcome something.
And that's why I said this how you know in the last days when you have a joker, somebody as Donald Trump being uplifted, being set on the standard as being a president, a ruler over people. That's how you know in the last days that this place is a fucking joke. Like, what does he have to offer America?
That's right.
What political or governmental influence or experience does he have? Besides playing with the little toy soldiers you got for Christmas and shit?
He was just there to rouse everybody up.
Bring that out real quick.
There's Psalms 12 verse 8. It say the wicked walk on every side.
when the vilest men are exalted.
So that's how you know, like going back to Job chapter 9, verse 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's how you know who running this place. If a man like Donald Trump is being exalted, like he being held as a man of stature, being a ruler or king over people. And he say like the dumbest shit out of his mouth, like just the things he say. If you didn't have the spirit of the Lord on you, you'll be.
What that goes to show is Americans is really racist, man. It was a hidden secret that people was hiding all these years. That this president election shows that Americans is really racist, man. They never wanted no type of so-called looking black person in office or nothing. You know, I ain't saying that he's our people, but he looked like us, you know. So they never even wanted someone that had a dark skin. But that shows Donald Trump represent the hidden racism now is being shown now.
And these heathen nations, they never change. They just show you their true colors. They can hide that shit for a minute and try to put on the facade, act like they somebody that they not, or that they holier than thou or some shit like that. But they really are the same, and they just really just reveal themselves what they really about.
Right, because through the Spirit of the Lord, he kind of with the destruction that's coming to America, man, everybody gonna be on the same level. It ain't gonna be no more big and small and shit that great, man. Because when pestilence and all this shit gonna close, fucking white American, they gonna be like out in the shit, like, you know, the so-called people on this tribe gonna be. So that's when their real colors gonna, cause they pride gonna be broken, man. The Heavenly Father gonna kill all that pride shit that they have, and that's what the Ak was saying. The true spirit that's in them gonna come out, man. How they truly feel.
All right, read that back one time.
This Isaiah 19:2. I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards.
And that's what they doing. They around this holiday time, that's what you have these elites doing. They sitting up here doing these rituals and different things like this on these so-called holy days, which is really high demonic days that they sending prayers up to on the left hand side, basically. So they trying to put a spell on this place. They trying to keep their power on this side. So that's what they doing, seeking familiar spirits and stuff like that, doing their witchcraft and stuff like that. So you basically had them on the left hand side trying to seek out and see what's going on, and putting up curses and stuff like that. Like you got the Black Pope, which is one of their high priests, on the left hand side. Different people like that. During this time, they all drinking blood and fucking doing sacrifices and shit. You wonder why all these little kids coming up missing and shit. That's what the fuck they doing. They sitting up here doing rituals and shit.
If I could say one thing, that's recently spoken of in the Pizzagate situation too, and that also end up in a lot of these fast food joints mixed up with that horse meat and shit, be human DNA.
Baby fetuses and shit like that. Even in your everyday food, they got baby fetus chromosomes and shit in it. Like shit you eat on a daily basis. Baby fetus shit.
64 what? The Psalms 64 verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High.
And that's a part of the Egyptians going against the Egyptians. They own tongue falling upon each other. They exposing their own damn selves how wicked they are and the wickedness that their forefathers did. Like you got so-called Edomites, the whistleblowers and shit, telling you the mark of the beast, that the chip is the mark of the beast. You have Edomites on YouTube and other social media networks sitting up here telling you that we Israel. So they own. That's why I said they exposing their own damn self.
And they forget their lies. You know a motherfucker that lies so much they forget what the fuck they said 2 weeks ago? They forgetting their lies. They can never get their fucking story straight, man. First of all, this whole Christmas thing, man. This is all one big ass fucking lie, man. You know, not to, you know, all this holiday spirit. This is a fucking lie, man. That shit, all this shit is pagan, man. You know, Santa Claus not real. You know, that's a lie. Reindeers don't fucking fly. You know, this motherfucker. No, what if you ain't got no chimney? You know, you don't know what.
Hey, Con, that's the spirit, because I was always living in apartments as a kid. My mother tried to push that Santa Claus shit. I was like, how the fuck? You buzzing me? We gonna buzz him down here.
What the fuck you gonna do?
Looking up that motherfucker like, hell, how you gonna get in there?
Here it is, Christmas. You gotta wait for a fucking Edomite to break in your goddamn house and eat your cookies, man. That a bitch.
Hey, then they got
what if you ain't got no oven? Now what?
Then they got that. I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Santa Claus come commit adultery and shit. That shit wicked, man.
That shit
wicked, bro.
My man, what they making the point I was trying to make, but it's all lies though, man. Christmas ain't never did nothing for our people, but put our people further in debt. You know.
I just wanted to make a quick statement too. We just came out of the Tower City. You know, they was having random people sit on Santa Claus lap.
Oh, yeah.
It's about 1,000 motherfuckers in there.
Oh, just like the brother said, their tongues shall fall upon themselves. Santa Claus go back to a false god, right? Santa Maria, some shit. Yeah.
That's really what holiday it go back to.
Amen.
Saturnalia, like that shit. All these customs here in America goes back to the pagan ancient custom. They just renamed the shit and implement it within Christianity, within the society we live in today. But it's the same shit. It's not of the Most High. That shit is a Satan. If you switch around Santa, the words of Santa is Satan. So that's really who they worship. Yeah, how do they depict Satan? Red man with the horns, the black gold, black, white, and red. That's the same shit that Santa Claus got on.
Huh?
Want to finish this?
I got some.
Yeah.
You still want to?
This is your. This is Psalms. Yeah, I had that. I got you right after this. This is Psalms 10:1. Psalms 10. It say, why standest thou far off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth prosecute the poor. Let them be taken. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. You know, and let them be taken in their own devices that they imagine, man. You know, let this so-called holiday come up, and let something drastic happen. Just today, it was a big ass car crash out in the brother posted Baltimore,
yeah.
man. About 3 people died, a whole bunch of injured.
2 people died, 60-something people injured.
Yeah.
No, they said it was a 60-something car.
67 car pileup.
And I bet you they was probably listening on the radio. And Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yep.
and the motherfucker died.
Hell yeah.
Listen to that wicked music, man.
On their way to go Christmas shopping.
Probably on their way trying to catch a deal, man.
Yeah.
So let these people get caught in their own devices, man. You caught a deal on, right? And then they say, for the wicked boasteth of his own heart and desire, and blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth. You know that. Well, that's it. You know. No, it say the wicked, though the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. His ways is always grievous. They judgment are far above out of his sight. You know, so you know, man, just that's the Edomite for you. You know, and his ways, man, it's always grievous, man. Anytime to talk, you know, hey, you know, a fucking Edomite. I was standing in line. This motherfucker, I was paying for something. He said, you know, I'm gonna pay this. He said, I'm gonna pay this for. I said, all right. I said, oh, you know, I was like, go ahead, motherfucker. I said, okay. And then I said something like, man, you know, that don't mean nothing. That's what I said. You know, just because, you know, someone either might try to do something nice, you can't do nothing nice to us, man. You can't do nothing to take away, you know, what you did to us, man.
Hey, Salah, they say that in Job, that their children shall seek to please the poor. So that's all that is. You don't just be feeling guilty and then trying
that's
to get
what it is. That's that guilt trip. You feel me? They want to feel like they giving back or something just because they know they fucked up. They feel like they worked off their debt. No, you ain't worked shit on. Oh,
Huh?
Most High still require your blood.
Yeah, hey, 'cause